Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Yes, welcome to our channel. We're independent Stampin' Up demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, Ireland, or Belgium, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' Up products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com to receive a handmade card from us the following month, or any extra gifts if your order qualifies, in the form of tutorial bundles designed by the Stampin' Glam Squad and the Global Creative Project Design Team. So for the month of October, the free tutorials, the themes are Sweet as Christmas and Birthday Bash, and also all previous tutorial bundles are available on our website, like these two, Awashin Beauty and Animal Antics. Ooh. And also for the month of October, from Stampin' Up, we have the Starter Kit Plus promotion. So you get more for your money. For £99, you can choose £154 worth of products, including the Fitting Florets collection, which is a new collection from Stampin' Up. It's available now for demonstrators, and it will be available for customers from the 1st of November. You also have new card kits from the online shop, like the birthday card organizer kit and the Christmas gifting kit. So if you love creating quick projects, it's already pre-cut, pre-made. Some of the die-cut elements and embellishments on there, as well as adhesives. Some of the adhesives are available in some of the kits, so just do check that out on our website.
Lovely. So yes, so the link to our website, I'll just pop up on the screen right now, is mitosocrafts.com. It has been obviously on the bottom of all of those little slides, which we've done anyway, but there it is right now for you, just in case you missed that. And our online shop can be found via that.
I'm not sure I understand.
Every time my watch keeps on wanting to, it's done that a few times.
Are you like pressing on it?
Maybe I am pushing on it, so sorry about that.
Because Barry tends to fidget all the time. Anyway. We'll say hello to those of you who have joined us. Thank you so much. It wasn't scheduled, was it? We kind of like just decided.
Yes, well, it's normally, yes. So Jay mentioned it, floated the idea earlier on, and then I just run with it without really telling him. So it's kind of like, oh, what are we doing? But it's just an unboxing video tonight with a bit of spot of crafting, I'm sure. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
So, hello Gian. We also have Betty H. Who else? Lisa, hello. Good evening to you. Pauline, Mary Sickler, Kathy S, Debbie Hamilton, Angie, Claire, Connie, hello, Anne, Caroline, Dana, Robin, Alice, hello, and I think that is everyone. Yes.
Lovely. Excellent. So we will just crack on and just have a little look at what's in our box, and just go through some of the things which we do. So let's see what we've got here. Good, excellent. So it's already out of the box, but I actually haven't looked inside the box yet. But you're going to do this part, I think, weren't you, Jay?
Yeah, that's why I got up.
Yes. I'm going to sit next to Jay and pass stuff over to him.
We don't have much in the box.
We don't actually have much.
It's just the two, because the rest is all it's all cardstock. So yes, so the Fitting Florets collection, it does come with 2 stamp sets. We've only got the one. The Frame Florets bundle, which is the Frame Florets stamp set.
Oh, that's on the other stamp set.
I know it is. I don't even know the name of the other stamp set, do you? And the Frame Florets dies. Ooh, look, it's the same name. Ooh.
Framed and Festive is the name of the other stamp set, which is available. And we didn't get that one because we figured we had quite a few Christmas sentiments already. Yeah. So yes.
So there's 13 photopolymer stamps. And as always, it comes with the plastic and the pre-printed backing, so you can take it off the plastic I just find it's easier to take off the whole plastic and then put it back in like that.
And then line it up, and then you can
And
then
then
quite
line it
easily
up.
see if you're missing any stamps as well, if you
Yeah.
stick them all back on the same way.
Cool. Oh, you've already started.
I've done one.
One. You missed one.
Well, I can't get that. I think that's pretty obvious where that one should be.
Well, so the dies, there are 13 dies. The open designs fits with the stamp onto there. So if you stamp it and then die cut it, it should fit. And also it's got the frames, which is really lovely. So decorative edging. On there you have the hearts, which looks like it's gonna stay onto the card, which we'll try and cutting some of these up. And then the inside design, what would you call that, stripy?
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. He's whispering something to me, and I'm sure he's being rude. But I don't know what he's. I didn't quite catch what he was on about.
Do you
What
watch
is it?
Is it ribbed? Sorry, I just thought of Friends. Krista, where are you? Anyway, so yeah, so it's got some intricate die cuts as well in there, which will cut in the design, but we tend to keep them in their packaging because we might as well. It's already got everything you need. You got a pocket, and then you got home for the dies already. It has got double-sided tape on it. In time, it does kind of like come off easier, but just add another double-sided tape, which we tend to do. So just got a pigment liner. This is, we kind of like do this more. Well, we started doing this now for most of our dies, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So I'm just tracing around, so you know, again, kind of like the stamp, you know if there's a die missing, and especially if there's a lot of dies and there's only one sheet, trying to fit it back in can sometimes be a challenge. So just giving yourself a guide to go on to. It doesn't take that long, and it's actually making you look at your dies as well, even before you craft with it. So you're checking your products. If you don't have time to craft with it, at least you've checked that it's okay, because obviously if it's not, you can contact Stampin' Up.
Yes.
And if there's any issues with your products. Shall I try and see if I can get onto that, or probably
I
not?
think that was why I left it, because it was quite. You can maybe just put up how many should be on that one, on that particular sheet there, because obviously we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
You know
5,
what you
6,
can do?
7, 8.
You can, now that you've taken that off, you can take one off. See, it hasn't been even taken off. Take it off and then.
Okay, and then go. See, it's not just a pretty face. It does come up with some good ideas occasionally.
So now all of that is done. Cool. So shall we do some stamping with the images? So you have nice sentiments, wishes for a beautiful birthday. Thank you with all my heart. So lucky to call you friend. For a special person on a special day. We got the DSP, don't we? We'll go through the DSP first. And just a little reminder that you are loved. Oh, that's nice. And celebrate. So
Lovely.
we'll go through the DSP first. I love the color combination of the DSP. Does it? Oh, yes, it does. So fitting florets, designer series paper. It comes in a 12 by 12 or 30.5 centimeter square. Balmy blue, blushing bride, crushed curry, evening evergreen, night of navy, polished pink, and soft succulent. So those are the coordinating colors for this lovely DSP. So you have gingham in evening evergreen, on the other side, look at
Like
that.
that colour combination.
Yeah, balmy blue and evening evergreen. And is that Night of Navy?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably is.
Nice. So that's that. You have polished pink.
Bit there. Because you know Tommy's going to go and
Yeah.
sit on it in a second and then he'll whinge.
Polished pink and blushing bride. It reminds me a little bit of the artistic mask stencil, like the design, but not quite. This is simpler, but you can use that color combination.
Ooh.
I love this one. Night of Navy again, balmy blue and polished pink. Ooh, that's fun. So kind of like more of a masculine, kind of like
Yeah, I can't look at that one too
modern,
long.
yeah, design, I guess. Balmy blue and evening evergreen, and a bit more floral. So that's really pretty. Small images, so that'd be good for backgrounds. You have, what's that one? Soft succulent. I think it's like double soft succulent.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a stamp off effect.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Or
pretty.
bleach effect.
Yes,
Ooh,
maybe.
we haven't done that one.
We haven't.
So this one is oh, does any of the die? It looks like,
I think the dies do fit the paper.
ooh, which paper?
They do fit. I'm sure they do.
What?
It might be on one of the other ones.
This one. That looks like it fits, but it cuts out just obviously the same size flower. But yeah, that fits. So save you from fussy cutting it with paper snips. But of course the frames will definitely fit in. Is that the same one? Okay, cool. Ooh, blushing bride and basic white, always a nice. And if you put crumb cake or Sahara sand, that will look really nice. And that is the evening evergreens of succulent and basic white. That looks like is it white? What's it called? Mistletoe-y.
Yeah, okay, I see where you're going with that one.
Their eyes, they can see you. The DSP have
So you're going
eyes.
to turn that into you can turn that one into a Halloween one now if you've got this one.
Ooh.
Into a spooky one.
Yeah.
Eyes coming out of the forest.
Oh my God, scary. And finally, you have the balmy blue and white.
Now I know
And-
this one matches with the dice.
Oh, okay, let's see.
I'm pretty sure it does. Maybe it does. Oh, that one
Probably
there.
this one. And triple one?
I'm pretty
Are
sure
you
it
sure?
did.
That
Yes,
one.
there we go.
So the double one, so you have it in different colors. There we go. So yeah, so the middle full one that matches the stamp. That one, and then the flower for that one.
Yeah.
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 Is anything else? Any small?
I may fit in. I'm just trying to look through. I don't think it fits.
I don't think there's anything else.
No,
No.
I don't think there is.
But if you find any more, that
At the
will be-
moment, that's from looking at it. That's
Yeah.
all we can see at the moment is the one fits the paper.
Cool.
So, and the others are the stamps. This may fit something. I'm sure.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Uh,
What's it look like on there? It's probably that one over there, isn't it? So it could fit.
I don't.
No, maybe it doesn't.
Would that fit? Are you gonna make it? No. It's like fit. It's fine.
No. So you've got the one which works with the paper, so you can do yourself like a nice kind of like corner
Yeah.
little because it's a nice shape as well, so it's a nice
It
corner
is.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you can do it as the top of the sentiment. I quite like doing that. Or do two corners and then have a frame.
Lovely.
Ooh, amazing.
So that's those right there. So some lovely papers for us to be playing with, which I'm sure Jay will have a lot of fun with.
Is this the same? size, yeah. So shall we do some
Yes,
stamping?
do some stamping
Okay.
and then
Shall I be lazy and just stamp it all in one go?
that's not a bad idea, is it? Will that work?
Well, we can try. Stamparatus would be better. And of course it's photopolymer, so your first initial stamping won't be the best. But it's just a good kind of like way to get rid of the coating. You can use rubber as well if you want. See, some of the inks are pulling, so that's why sometimes I rub the memento. It's not the same as the Stampin' Up ink pad because it's a lot firmer,
yeah.
so you're not really damaging it. Let's be lazy. Let's be crafty.
It's getting the table dirty though.
Oh, am I like pushing it? It's fine. We can change it. Maybe I should have. Huh? What?
Lovely, that's good. Oh, Amanda, you should get yours soon. Good.
Can you?
Oh. So this is the cheats way of doing it. This is Jay trying to cut a corner. We'll see whether or not it actually worked and whether or not he's going to have to repeat all of this step in a moment.
But if it doesn't work, that's fine. It's only cardstock, you know.
There's two sides to it. And that's just lifted up so you can't go down again.
There you go. So you can cut it out if you want to and put it at the back if you want to, so you can see inside and out. But I'm actually gonna use this for our dies as well. So Barris is gonna clean that off with the chamois. So with the dies, we can get the Suki.
Oh no, you need the big one.
I want, yeah. Well, I guess you can use the. Can you use the small ones
No,
even?
go with the
No, I'm just trying to see if you can.
I think the small one.
If the biggest, is this the biggest die?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're not bits.
It might not.
It may not cut the edges.
So, yeah. Right, I'll get the Suki out. Humming on it if I should get it or not. Ooh. We do have a lot of floral already, but when I think what made us want it was actually the DSP, just the colors that they've used. It's so nice, and plus you can color the. Is it food time already? Oh yes, it is. Yes. The flowers are nice. You can opt to color all of it in or just some of it in. Okay, I might need to do this in 2 goes because the only thing with stamping it all in one go is sometimes the dice doesn't fit within the kind of like the space of all of the stamps, but we will see. So just again, I'm just trying to be lazy and just die cut it all in one go. But I think the most interesting bit on here is the frames, so we'll do some die cutting of the frames and what you can get. And because I've already ooh, will you fit? We've already traced around those dies. It doesn't matter that I'm getting it all out to cut all of this in. just make sure that if you don't have a magnetic platform, just make sure you tape those all down, or try not to move it, because otherwise, of course, it will not cut properly, or worst case scenario, you might ruin your dies. Okay. Aww. Both of Betty's cats also came when they heard the cats.
Sorry.
There we go. So I'll just move that along. So at least that's done. So you can see on the stamping here, because the photopolymer wasn't used up a little bit more, the pulling of the ink has made it texturized. I quite like it. If only you can do that all the time. Right, so those ones are the matching ones. We do we have any offcuts? Paper. And we'll cut off. Thank you. We got lots of offcuts, so I'm just gonna use it for the intricate dies, and then we'll do the frames. And maybe for the frames, I'll probably use, or I'll pre-cut my cards already, so then at least I have something, especially for the heart outline. Is that it? Was there only 3? Can it fit in one? Can it fit? Oh, that's the same. I've just noticed. And it's lefty and righty. Lefty and righty. There we go. Why are you funky? So what we also like doing for our dies is cutting every single one and then adding it onto a black piece of 5x7 card, black card, which you may have seen already, and adding it all in, so you kind of like know all of the pieces that cuts the dies. Right, so that's nearly everything. I'll just move that along.
Sorry for confusing all your cats. But it's now think it's their feeding time.
Oh.
Gianne thought hers was meowing and called it.
Oh. So I'm just gonna cut piece of paper 9.5 by 13. Oh my.
No, Tommy. Come here.
So for this one, because it's gonna cut the whole outer bit, it looks like the inner bit will be intact. So we will see. The same goes for the inside. How would you call it? All I have in my head now is what Joey says to Monica.
I can't think of that. Hold on.
When they didn't have a Christmas present, they went to the garage.
Oh.
Sorry. But, yeah. Right, I'm just gonna cut this in.
That's what I reckoned.
What is wrong with your watch?
I don't know. I wasn't even touching it that time.
Let us see how beautiful you are. Look. So you have, I'll show it again without the machine, but you have the outer and oval inside for your
It's got a bit of embossing around it as well.
Yeah. And then this one again you have, oh, it's not, it's actually cut in.
Cut lines.
So it's not embossed, it's cut lines, and it's got detailing on the oval again, and you have another oval piece. So loads of, and you can do press and seal technique if you want to.
Really? You're gonna bring that up again? After everyone's just got over that last nightmare.
I'm preparing you for Sunday. No, I'm kidding. I've got no idea.
Who wants to see a press and seal technique with that one? I know I don't.
So for this heart, the last die, I did cut kind of like a dimension or in proportion to our card base. This one is 9.5 by 13 centimeters, which is 3/8 of an inch smaller than the card front. Just so I know that it's a layer, because I think it's gonna stay on the card, so we will see.
Yeah, it's gonna stay on the card, I think. Ooh, what's it gonna be?
It's a hearty frame. Ooh, look at all the hearts. You can save them and use them for shaker cards, which we always say, but we never do. They're nice. So we save some. There you go.
No. We've got plenty of cards. I'm sure we'll be cutting it again. I'm sure we'll have some more hearts.
No, for our black card.
Oh, for the black card. Okay.
Okay. I won't save all of them. Goodbye, hearts. Right.
Is that everything cut?
I think it is. So here we go. So where's the stamp?
And now, because we've got all of this, I can now line everything back up quite nicely.
Yeah.
Put it all back in.
So we'll just do that now. It might be boring, but it needs to be done. That's yours. Ooh, it's like, let's play a game. Who gets it first?
Oh, now you do it after you've got a bit of a head start. Oh, quick.
No, I think you have. I have
Quick.
more.
No, you've stolen a die.
No,
Where
I
is
haven't.
it?
No, I haven't.
No.
Quick, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Where's mine? No! No, you got one of my die.
No, I
You're
haven't.
so
No, it's
rude.
right in front
Where
of
is
you.
it? No, you. Oh, you win. No, you haven't. Yay, I win. I do like making comedy. They're not having a party. They just like playing loud music. Unfortunately, so sorry. But yes, so that's back in its own place, and we have the case here. And what we tend to do is, for the stamp set, we put the names of the matching dies, don't we?
Yes.
At the back, just to remind us where. But you can like know. We tend to file them away together on our shelf, so we know that if we're using one, we can easily pick the stamp set and the dies together.
Yes.
That's that one done. And then on the 5x7 card piece, as well.
We have the same name.
We
don't
yeah, we do have the same name, which Barry will do. But on the label, so you can, because the pocket sleeve is tall, you can add a bit more height to it if you want. But the 5x7 black card is kind of like the same size as your backing, so that's why we choose to do that. So I'll just add that on, and of course it's double. You can use the double-sided of it, both sides, to add your stamped or die cut, stamped and die cut. There
we
we
also
go.
and we add the stamp
We
set
do.
name onto that one, don't we?
Yes, I think it's somewhere. I've got it already. At the back, don't we? Or is it here? I can't even remember. Can you? Go and have a look.
Oh, it's on the flap.
It's on the flap. There we go.
At the top of the flap. Tommy.
Thanks. So yeah, so we just use a Dymo, and just to label them. You can write it if you have lovely handwriting and you don't mind handwriting it. But yes, so we can now add these on. We probably need two, to be fair, because look, that's huge already.
So you want some more dies?
Yeah. So I'll add that on the back.
I've just realised I made a mistake.
What?
That's the wrong product number.
Is it? Okay, that's the wrong product number. You can easily take it off. Whilst I'm doing this, there we go. So,
Oh no, that's correct.
you sure?
Yeah, I think I've made a mistake somewhere, but that's fine. I'll sort that out afterwards.
So it's sometimes the. Can you do another one though? Because if you want.
So you want another black one done, do you?
Yeah. Because we have loads of the.
And we have, that's the dies one, isn't it?
Oh, shall I just do it one? Sorry. This what takes mostly. I try to fit it how I can fit it in.
Just have that.
But at the front, I tend to use the pretty ones, like these ones. If I thought about it whilst I was stamping it, or before die cutting it, I would have added adhesive sheets that we have so much of. There you go. But as always, it's always an afterthought with adhesive sheets. I don't know if you're the same.
Yeah. So just get an insight on what we do with our preparation of our stamps. So we do have some more stuff to show you as well once we've done this.
Oh, the birthday.
The birthday wishes and the birthday organizer kits. But yeah, this is kind of what we do for our preparation for all of our stamp sets. So it gives you an idea of what you can do as well. Oh, I'm not central, but never mind.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
It's fine. Leave it. Just leave it. It's okay.
What else?
There you go. Oh no, you're too far. Tiny one. And yeah, the intricate ones, that would be hard to glue, isn't it?
Probably no masterpiece today, Rose. Obviously, this is just an unboxing of what we've had and a preparation. We may do a bit of crafting. We'll see what the time is. Or I may just show you some of the kits which we've got. But yeah, this is just our process and unboxing.
And yes, it's pretty much kind of like first look at the bundle collection, really.
Hi Keisha, yes, yeah, feel free to, yeah, that's why we're showing you just these little ideas with these preparations. Are just great. It's a great way of seeing what they are, the shapes they are. You can kind of then go, does it fit a bit of scrap paper you've got? You can, it's a good visual.
We have been asked how we've done it, like how we've done the backing before, but we've never actually made a video with it.
No.
So at least there's a video now.
Yeah, because there's nothing on that at all to say what's in there. I suppose you could stick everything to the back of that, I suppose, or something. Sorry, I'm just covering
that's
up Jay's.
fine.
I suppose you could stick some stuff to the back of that. But what we'll do is we will then. This has been the way we've cut it. Is that black piece is exactly the same size as that, so and it stands out a lot more.
Yeah. One more and we'll move on. I think I'll just do this ones and then I'll do the frames off camera and then we can show it to you on Sunday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got it ready anyway, so.
And you can do your birthday organizer.
Yes.
Nice. Or
let's have a little look at the birthday organizer now after Jay's just done that part.
Cool. Oh look. I haven't actually glued them. That's funny. And that's how you know it hasn't been glued. At least I made space for them. There you go.
So that's lovely. So yeah, so that fits on perfectly onto the back of. Did you put the little die? You didn't put the little hearts on.
No, I haven't.
Because I just lost
Because
one on the floor.
Because I'm gonna add it at the back.
Okay, you've got a heart on your trousers. And that there stands out quite nicely. So that's the stamp sets for that one there. The stamps and
the dies.
Jay
and
would then just add the dies.
I'll just add these on and probably layer them up because that's in. Oh no, that's a different one. I've got nails. No nails. Got here. So then you can at least you can see, or you can separate them. If it fits, that can go at the back. You can separate them out so you can easily see, and then at the back without the name, I can have that one because
where's the heart
that will
one?
fit
The any heart.
in here.
Oh, you done it on that one there.
Yeah.
Have you? Okay.
I should have done it in the middle, but I thought I could. I thought I could fit these at the back, but I managed to fit it all in one. So yes,
Cool.
so that's gonna be finished up off camera. And then put this back in. It was literally just the kits that we got and some papers, cardstock.
Yes, not much. And some boring stuff. We also brought some linen thread. Jay always buys linen thread. I think he eats it. And some of the crinkle, the
Seam
crinkle
binding.
seam binding, which we got as well. But I'm going to show you this lovely kit right now.
Oh, I missed the die. Was that mine or yours? That's yours, Barry lost.
So yeah, so we also got some linen thread and some seam binding there, so good. But the other thing which I was quite excited about was the kit. So if you haven't seen this already, this is the birthday card organizer kit. We are card makers, but I'm going to be honest up, we are absolutely terrible at sending birthday cards to people. So it comes in this lovely little box, so it's already gift packaged. So if you want to give this to somebody for a present, then this is already ready just to wrap. It's perfect. Okay, and it's the camera. Let's go this side here. And it's big. It's bigger than I expected. I was expecting it to be like A5. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. So it all comes in a nice little box. And it comes with everything you need here. So it's all sealed nicely. It's got some adhesive in here. And let's open this up and have a little look. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how big this is, actually. I really wasn't expecting it to be as big as this. So, as I said, you've got some tear and tape, which it comes with. You have also got some, what are they called? Dimensionals, and you've got some embellishments on here. Some of these adhesive backed little embellishments, little iridescent embellishments, which come with that. And you have got your instructions. Because it's a lovely folder, but you can obviously make yourself some cards in here as well. I think you can make, how many cards can you make? I want to say you can make 12, I want to say.
Is it?
Yeah, 12 cards
12, okay.
You can make on this. So you've got, it's 2 designs, 6 of each you can make. But what comes in this? So we've got that. We have got the envelopes, which have been decorated on the inside here as well. You've got your card bases, so these are already pre-printed, both sides as well. So on this one it's both sides, which is I suppose maybe what you can do is that you can then at least then change it, so you can maybe decide if you want this one here, or you can then have this side over here if you want to.
Yeah.
So I think that's quite a nice little idea actually. So at least then you can then maybe make some different sort of patterns on that one. And then you've got this one, which is your dotty, which is just on one side. But you've got all of those. Yeah, so you've got six of each right there for your card bases. And then you've got your elements to then actually make your cards up. So you've got these lovely triangles right here and the flowers to make up. You have got your months of the year, so it comes in all the languages as well. So you've got English, and I'm assuming this is probably French. I don't know, what does it say? What languages does it come in, Jay? January, February, March, April, May, June. It's probably all of them. So it'd be English, French, German, and Dutch, I would say.
Yeah.
It would be the four languages. I wonder how they're going to work this out now with Belgium. What languages?
I don't know.
Are they? I'm really sorry, but what language is Belgium? You have got here some plain parts, which will be for banners. You've got those. You've got your It's Your Day on here, and then you've got your rest in your other languages as well.
Do you want to try and say some?
No, Jay, you're so good at doing this. So what's this here?
Dit is jouw dag.
Dit is jouw dag.
I don't know.
Ask
Google.
I don't know.
C'est ta journée.
Okay, yes.
Hoed is din tag. I don't know, you're probably laughing.
I know I am. Here you go, Jay, have a go at this one here. Van Hart.
Happiest birthday! Woohoo!
You cheater.
Amazing. Now your turn.
Van Hart, Jeff Fellis. I can't even read that there at the top one.
That's fine. We can move on.
Let's move on from that one there. Sorry if we have been pronouncing that incorrectly there, and what it translates to. So we have also got this. What was that? Let's have a little look at some of these comments here last week.
Ooh.
Yes, Linda. This one here, I think it's going to be a great way of remembering people's birthdays if you remember to fill it out and then look at it. Which is now my next challenge, to fill it out and then look at it. And Betty D, What do you think of the weight of those card bases? Very good. They're quite a nice. They're a nice weight. They're quite thick. They're not too flimsy, I don't think.
They are basic white, I would say. But then you'll be adding layers onto it.
Yeah, I may be a bit thicker than basic white, but not as thick as basic white thick.
Yeah, and that's
I would say that they're probably more basic white thickness than more than basic white.
But
thick.
then you could always add layers inside.
Yeah, you can put some layers on the inside if you want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they are. I think they're okay because you're not going to be putting too much on it anyway. So they're quite sturdy. Yeah, I would say they're slightly thicker than a basic white, but than a basic white personally myself. Then once you get, so yeah, they're sturdy.
This is my favorite part.
Is it really?
Yeah, this one. No, because you can use that. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
And this here is the planner itself. So we have got this, and obviously you've got all of these blank pages, so you can start with whatever. Obviously, put your months down, whatever month you want to. So if you want to start your year halfway through or whatever, just do whatever. So you can stick these, and this is where your lovely stickers are going to come in handy. Obviously, naturally, I think we would go with January and start off at the beginning of every single month. Okay.
I think you should start with the best month ever.
What would that be? I'm going to say, Jay's going to say when his birthday is, which is obviously going to be August. I knew that's where he was going. No, it's June. It's my birthday.
I don't think so.
So, yeah, so you've got these. So you've got all of these have got pockets in the front here. So you can do that. And you've also got pockets at the front of all of these. So it does bulk it out a little bit. But you can then, once you've made your cards, you can then stick some cards in here and go, right, whose birthday have I got this month? And then you know how to maybe have the cards ready to actually go on each month.
That's why
which
it's
I think
ring-bound.
is so which is why Jace said it's ring bound, is so that it can expand. Okay, so you've got room for thickness.
You could
once it goes in there, so it doesn't matter.
add a ribbon,
You could
like on the to tie it. Can you? Maybe not. Well, underneath.
maybe.
So then you can tie it in if it's getting too much, I guess.
Yeah. So that's that. So let's start off with, let's actually make a pack. Let's do a January thing. So then what we can do is, these are all sticky. So see in here, it has got all of your step-by-step instructions of what you want to do. So you've got your instructions with your card, and it tells you obviously with your page. So if you want to stick to how it is, you just peel this off. It's adhesive backed, it's sticky backed anyway, and then try and get this straight. Now
Do you need a ruler?
no,
There's a ruler on the instructions.
There is a ruler on the instructions, isn't there?
I love that detail on the instructions.
Yeah, so yeah, it's one of those little details which you overlook on here. If you need it, you do actually have a ruler in inches and in centimetres is on your instructions down here. So if you do want to make sure you've got things measured perfectly, then you can do. So
Ooh, that's a good idea, Betty. Business receipts.
yes.
So maybe she needs two.
Yes, you need one for birthdays and you need one for business expenses as well. You can then write down what day you did it, and then have the receipts in there as well. So it could actually, it's not just a birthday organiser. Good idea, Betty. Oh, we're going to need another one now. I do like that idea.
Let's see how this goes first, hey?
Yes, all right. Because he knows that our birthday is like with our lovely notice board which we purchased.
I'm using
Oh yeah,
it.
Jay actually uses it, but I haven't.
With post-its.
So you would do that all the way through and just finish this off. So like I said, they are all sticky back, so you can just go through January, February, and so on.
So does it have only 12? How many months do you want?
Sorry?
Like 12 sides.
Yes, so
Okay.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah.
So
you've
and then
got-
extra pocket at
and
the
then you've
back
got an extra pocket at the front and the
to
back.
probably put your
Yeah, so you can then maybe just pop it. You can store all of this stuff in there once
instructions.
you've done it. Keep your instructions in there. So that's that. So write down what your days of the month, whose birthday it is, and then keep some cards in there. So that's this lovely planner. And again, this is a nice. It's quite thick. It's quite nice. It's a good quality. Very well made. I think it would make it a lovely gift to somebody. So let's just have a little bit of crafting. Okay, so that can go in one of the pockets. We don't need that one. Let's have a little look at this right here. So as I've already folded this. So going by these instructions, we are going to need some tear and tape. We are going to need our elements. Right here, which we are going to need this one. So these all just pop out. And they are very similar, I suppose. These look very similar to obviously the fitting florets. Obviously, they're kind of like
Or
the shape
Abigail
of them,
Rose.
or Abigail Rose. So you could probably, if you want to, you could then copy this design. I'm sure you could think of something with get your stencils out, get your masking paper out, and you could recreate these once you've done this. And there's plenty of stamps like the Abigail Rose, let's say the fitting florets, would probably work quite nicely with this as well. So we've got this one, and it's all of these little bits, which is here. So this is...
Oh, they've made it easier instead of like, because what I find with the birthday kits is like you're having to find everything. With this one, is it all
with
in
this one, it's all in one. So you've got the
All in one
you've got the
sheet.
2 cards on one sheet here. Apart from the sentiment for the next card,
Yeah.
which is obviously on a separate one. So this is quite easy, and it's by the looks of it, it's saying on the back of this, because there's no written instructions. It's all just pictures. So on the back of this, it's showing us that we need to add. Oh, we've got some glue dots in here as well.
Yeah. Is there a QR code? Can I scan it and see where it takes me?
Oh, okay, all right. So if you've got your phone, you've got learn the stamping basics with this QR code. Scan that, or you can watch the instructions. So if Jay scans that one right there,
I need to.
and then that should then take him somewhere to a YouTube video by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And can I show you where that's taken everyone? That's taken everyone to the Stamping Up page there with all of the kits, and then you've got the birthday organizer kit, which is right here.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Stampin' Up.
And then you have Sarah from Stampin' Up, which will then show you step by step of how it's all done as well. So you can then actually see, which I think is a great little way. So if you don't quite understand the picture instructions, then you do have a video demonstration of it as well.
I love that.
Just bear with me. I'm just going to plug in my phone. I've got Tommy who's trying to get on the table right here. Do you want to come in and have a little say hello quickly?
No, because he's looking at the
He's looking. Can he does want to come in and say hello.
Okay.
That's it. That's enough now. You can go.
Thank you for the appearance. Guest appearance.
Guest appearance there from Tommy. Okay, so we are going to go on the back here. So these are going to be dimensionals, and then these are going to be glue dots on the back, I would say. I think that's Tommy telling me.
Ooh, it's got tear and tape.
Got tear and tape. Yeah, it's got everything you need. So we've not had to add anything additional to this yet.
But you can if you want to.
But you can if you want to. So that's going to go on like that, and then that's going to go on. We'll go on the centre there. And then we're going to have glue dots. So obviously the only thing at the moment I'm having to add is I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm going to use the glue dots here. So let's go with... Oh, I didn't think of my banner. Well spotted there. I would nearly forgot that.
Always start with number 1. That's a great tip.
Oh yes, I did. I'll tell you what. I completely... Start with number 1 instruction. Don't go straight to number 2 like I've just gone and done. I went number 1, tear and tape, and completely forgot the picture underneath it. So instruction number 1. See, if I'd watched the video, I would have realised that.
Or if you just follow the instructions.
Or if I just followed the instruction properly, and use tear and tape for instruction number 1.
So funny.
didn't see that till. Oopsie. Ooh. There we go. So that's ready to stick down. So we can then stick that straight down onto the back. So the only addition at the moment I'm having to do is tear and tape. And it's very sticky tear and tape as well. It's a very sticky adhesive. So do make sure you are going to put this in and you position it up correctly first.
Gian said, add postage stamps and give us a gift. That's a great idea. A cameo from Tommy Betty Baby.
So that's that. Then we're going to go with this one here, and then these other ones with glue dots will then get stuck around. So it's going to go like that. That one there will then go underneath like that one. That one will go underneath like that, and then this one here will then go on like that. So this is a very simple card. So let's stick these ones down first.
I think I'll just buy these for easy gifts.
You can buy these for the kids for Christmas. This would be a nice one for Sarah, actually.
I think I'm gonna get her some pens. I'll give this to my sisters.
Yes. Alright, and then with the glue dots, we then just take these glue dots off here, and then we will then just stick these on like that. So just take them off. So they thought of everything you need with this kit, and then I'll do it on this one as well. So they're obviously sticky one side now, and then we're going to then take the backing paper off in a second, a bit like we do with the dimensionals. See him, because Tommy's made an appearance, he's also put a cat here on the table. That's good. Alright, so let's start with this one here. So we'll just take the backing off now. That's that one there, and then that slides underneath this part like that, directly down, and the same with the other two. So yes, so stock up. I think this is, as I just mentioned already several times, this is a good gift for somebody. So remember, if you do live in the obviously UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Belgium and Ireland, you can purchase stuff from us. So it's now available for you all.
Or join our team.
Or join our team and add this to your add this to part of your kits.
Or the fitting Florets.
Or the fit, yes. And the last one, that's going to go up the top like that. Like that there. Okay, to finish this one off, we've got the sentiments, which is these black ones right here. So we're going to go It's Your Day. So again, these are sticky, but I'm going to just carefully take that off. I just need to just... Oh no, they're not sticky actually. They are a punch out. Oh no, they are sticky. Sorry, I stand corrected. They are sticky, and that can then go down the bottom down here. If you wanted to, you could de-stick this, and you can't get a dimensional. You'd have to use mini dimensionals on the back of this if you wanted to. But that will just go down nice and straight down the bottom down there. And then you've got yourself a nice simple card. The envelope for that one now, I would say, would be... What envelope would we go with this one? We would go with that one. Pop that in your envelope. And then that's that card done. So let's quickly make up the second cards. So we've got this one here. So we're using the same sheets. We are going to take out this here. We'll take out the dotty, so then we can then just chuck that. The envelope which we will need will be this one right here. We will also need the birthday sentiments, which is going to be happiest. Now that's obviously double-sided, so we will leave that one for the moment. And then let's take the spotty cards, which is this one right here. Alright, so we just fold and burnish this. So again, you don't need a bone folder, and it's not a necessity for it, but if you've got it, you can do it. You can quite easily just fold it that way. And then what we're going to do is, starting off with instruction number 1, we're going to put some double-sided tape, tear and tape, on the back of both of these pieces right here. So I'm sure there will be some lovely alternatives with these. I'm not sure if there's any extras actually. Sometimes you get some extras in kits, but I'm not sure, being that I haven't made them all up yet. I'm not sure if you do have any spares. If there are some spares, then I'm sure there will be some nice alternatives with it. Okay, so you've got that. And then once you've used all of these cards up, then you just keep on using that. It's one of those presents or gifts which lasts all the time, because your birthdays stay the same. So all you need to do is just keep on making your cards, and just keep on, once one's been given out, just replace it, and with another card. So what I'm going to do here, I just realised I didn't actually put the embellishments on the first card. So we will go back and we will do that. So we're going to take our tear and tape off here. Okay. And we're going to then stick this up in the top corner. That goes all the way to the corner to corner. And then stick that down. And then do the same with this one right here.
Betty Bailey bought this kit as a birthday gift for a friend who showed some interest in card making but doesn't want to commit to buying equipment.
Perfect. If somebody who isn't a big card maker, this is a perfect gift for them.
A good introduction.
Good introduction, and everybody gives out birthday cards. Well, I'd say we've all got birthdays. So I just had a horrible thought then that I'd done that the wrong way around. So that's that, and then with the sentiments, we will then take this one right here. So can I? No, I can't. So it is sticky, but I don't. I want to stick. I don't. Well, I'm going for this one here. I'm going to just stick this down as it is. But I think for some other ones, what I would do is I'll pop some dimensionals on the back of this. I would de-stick the back here with some of the embossing buddy, and then I would de-stick it. And then I would then pop this on, and then I would pop it on dimensionals. But for this first one, we will then just pop that down like so. We've got that. We've got our embellishments right here. So we will just add some bling on this one. I'll go back and I'll do the bling in a moment. It even tells you where to add the bling, but you can do whatever you like. these little bling, they're not. Oh, they're quite nice because they're iridescent. They kind of take on the colour of the card around it, but they're not too intrusive. So that's that one. Let's go back to the first one and add some bling on that one. And I think we had some, where did they put it on there? We've got a couple on here. I love this first card. So this is the only time I use embellishments, is when somebody tells me where to put it.
You've used them, you're okay. You don't give yourself enough credit.
Thank you, Jay. He's trying to sweet talk me so I do Sunday's video.
Of course.
And there we have it. That there is card number 1 and card number 2 from this kit. So in your envelopes they go. We have that one right there. We have this one right here. So you can make 12 of these up. And then you take your book and pop it in your months. Okay, so these will fit in quite nicely in here. So if you've got any January ones, you can do that. You can even start popping some Christmas cards in the back, one for your December one. But that's in there. So say it's going to be bulky, but it's going to fit it. So, unless you're really, really popular and you've got to have someone's birthday on every single day of every single month, it should be fine. I'm sure. There we have it. So I think this is a really, really nice little gift, and something great for us all remembering whose birthdays are whose. So we need to start putting some or when as well. So we need to start popping some of some people's birthdays in here, don't we, Jay? So yes.
I didn't get that.
Oh,
could you try?
Shush now. So yeah, that's that. So if you want to be added into the book, send us an email. I'm not going to promise that you're going to get a birthday card promise. So there we go. That there is the birthday card organizer kit. Perfect gift for you and for somebody else as well. So excellent. There we have it. That is the two things, but obviously we've managed to speak for for over an hour on these two things again. So that's that. I was really excited about this one right here. Oh, Jay's gone and just gone and done something nice. Are you going to show that off now?
Yeah.
So excellent. So what's it? This is what he's been doing quickly whilst he's off. He's just coloured. Very quick colouring. So the simple colouring, just a line.
Yeah, so you
really just brings that to life with a lovely sentiment.
And even go heat emboss the images, the floral images, and do white on white on white. It'll be amazing.
Is Charlotte in?
No, she's not. And I think have white on white, heat embosses the images, and then or even the sentiment, and then have a gold framing around it.
Lovely.
That would look
really nice. So some lovely stuff. So where is the fitting, Florets?
Oh, of course it's in the other table.
So we have the birthday organizer kit, and then we have the framed florets with the framed florets dies. And as you may have noticed, and as Jay's I will repeat again, they are now named the same thing for easy reference. Okay, so this is something you're going to start
hopefully
seeing.
Hopefully have stamp set or dice at the end.
Yes. So this is something which you're going to start seeing Stampin' Up do more now with anything new coming out. The stamp set and the dies should be named the same for easy reference.
Is the numbers... They're not
no,
close
the
together.
numbers aren't
So
close together.
That's good.
So there we have it. Let's go back and have a little... So you can see how big it is. Look, compare it next to his head.
It's nearly as big.
It's nearly see, it's a perfect size. See, you can't see him. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, the card kit, and then you
Very
moved
beautiful.
it. Oh look, you can do your
It's
colors.
very florally, aren't I?
Yes. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Hopefully you enjoyed our first look of the Fitting Florets collection, or shall I say Frame Florets bundle with the what is the name of the stuff? Fitting Florets DSP. We actually put it in plastic.
Yes, so we
sheets
take it
as well.
out of the plastic which it comes, because it's just going to get ripped and it's just not thing. And we brought some of these Ziploc, not Ziploc, the little whatever they are, the polygrip things, bags off of Amazon. Like they're 12 by 12, so they're probably like vinyl record envelopes. And then we store everything in there. One, it's more robust, so it doesn't rip. It keeps the papers protected a lot more as well. And
and you can reuse them, because obviously once you finish the SP pack, you can
so when it's retired, these come out from here. If we haven't used it all, the retired stuff gets popped away in a box ready for prototype projects, and then we just reuse them. So we haven't brought any of these for a long time, because we just reuse and reuse. So that's that. So that's what we do with our papers as well.
Cool. Yes, thank you so much for joining us again, and we will see you soon. Let us know what you think of the birthday organizer kit in the comments, as well as the Frame Florets bundle.
Lovely. Excellent. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again on Sunday evening.
Yes. Take care, everyone.
Have a good weekend. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.